So we're going to talk about the Bruininks-Oseretsky test of motor proficiency, second edition, also known as BOT2.
The BOT2 is a performance measure assessment that assesses fine and gross motor development in school-age children and young adults. The test addresses 4 major motor areas: fine manual control, manual coordination, body coordination, and strength and agility. The test includes 8 subtests and typically takes 15 to 60 minutes to administer. The administration and scoring for the BOT2 can get a little complicated. Our group focused on scoring and administering the short form of the BOT2. This is used for screening or program evaluation. The first score is the raw score, which can include number of points, number of correct activities performed, or number of seconds performed. The raw score is then converted to point scores using the information provided on the scoring form. The point scores are added up to get the total points. The norm tables can be used to convert the point scores into scale scores for each subtest. Then the standard scores will be obtained, as well as percentile ranks for motor area composites, and then finally for total motor composites. The total points range from 0 to 88, and the standard scores range from 20 to 80. We will talk further about the administration in our demonstration video.
This video demonstrates the short form of the BOT2. This assesses all 4 major motor areas in less time than the full assessment.
All right, Maggie, so first we're going to draw a line on this path starting from the car and go all the way to this house. Take your time and try and stay inside the lines. Ready? Begin. Maggie received a raw score of 4 because she went outside of the maze 4 times, and each time less than ½ an inch long. Maggie, now we're going to fold along these corners and in the center line, so like this. Now can you do the rest of these 3? And then can you try the center line and fold it in half? Great job! Maggie received a raw score of 2 since her top left fold and bottom left fold did not align with the folding lines.
Draw this shape right here and try to make it look just the same. Ready? Begin. Nice job.
Joe Rich received a raw score of 5 based on his accuracy when copying the square.
Now draw this shape here. Make it look just the same. Ready? Begin. Good work.
Joe Rich received a raw score of 4 based on his accuracy when copying the star.
Let's practice before we begin. Can you try to do the task 3 times by putting 3 pennies into this red bin? Ready? Begin. Nice job. So in this activity, you're going to pick up 1 penny at a time with your left hand. You're then going to switch the penny to your right hand and drop the penny into this red box right here. Try to put the pennies in the box as fast as you can. Are you ready? You have 15 seconds. Alrighty, begin. Alright, your time's up. Let's try it again. Ready? Begin.
Joe Rich received 2 raw scores based on his 2 trials when transferring pennies. He placed 11 pennies in the red tray during the first trial and 13 pennies during the second trial. All right, so now we're going to take our foot and our arm from one side of our body. We're going to put it out. And then when we jump, we're going to move to the other side of our body. Okay. All right, we're gonna try and get 5 in a row. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Maggie received a raw score of 5 on her first trial because she could accurately perform 5 bilateral jumps with synchronized arm motion.
Okay, so again, we're gonna choose one side of our body, our foot and our finger, our pointer finger, and we're gonna tap the same time with our foot and our finger, and when I tell you to stop, you're gonna switch to the other side and do the same thing.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
All right, with the one side, ready? Begin. Stop. Stop. Good job.
Maggie received a raw score of 10 on her first trial because she could accurately tap feet and fingers of the same side 10 times.
Walk on the straight line until I tell you to stop. Ready? Begin. Stop.
Joe Rich received a raw score of 6 due to the fact that he was able to take 6 steps in a straight line.
Stand on one leg on the balance beam until I tell you to stop. Ready? Begin. All right, that's okay. We're gonna try again. All righty. When you're ready, let me know.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, you ready? Here we go. Begin. Oh, that's all right. Let's try one more time.
Joe Rich received a raw score of 3 seconds during his first trial and 4 seconds during his second trial while standing on the balance beam.
Hop up and down on one leg until I tell you to stop. Ready? Begin. Come on, almost there. And stop.
Joe Rich received a raw score of 31 as he hopped 31 times on one leg in place for 15 seconds.
Okay, so we're gonna extend our arms all the way out and we're gonna drop the tennis ball and catch it. And we can bend our knees and we can also move to the side if it goes this way, but we're just gonna keep doing this until I say to stop. I'll give you one practice, okay? Good job. Okay, ready? Begin.
Maggie received a raw score of 5 as she dropped and caught a ball 5 times with both hands.
So this time we're gonna take the tennis ball and drop it and switch hands. So keep dribbling, dribbling as fast as you can until I say stop. Okay. All right, are you ready? Yeah. Begin. Stop. Good job.
Maggie received a raw score of 10 as she dribbled the tennis ball 10 times accurately while alternating hands.
Do push-ups until I tell you to stop. Ready? Begin.
Joe Rich received a raw score of 40 as he completed 40 push-ups in 30 seconds.
Do as many sit-ups as you can until I say stop. Ready? Begin.
Joe Rich received a raw score of 3 as he completed 3 sit-ups in 30 seconds. The raw scores were then converted to point scores. The total point score for the short form of the BOT2 was a 59. The maximum total point score is an 88.
So for the normative information, there was 2 studies that we look into. The first one, there were 12 age group, individual ages 4 to 14 and have 1 year interval for score reported. 13-16 years have 2 years interval and 17 to 21 years have a 5-year interval. For the second study, there were 306 preschool children, individual ages to 4 to 7 with developmental coordination disorder. So for the reliability of the study 1, intra-rater, short form and complete form were all high with score greater than 0.90 and fine motor precision of R equals to 0.86. Test Pearson correlation was greater than or equal to 0.80 for both short and complete. For the second study, the intra-class correlation coefficient is equals to 0.80, which means good reliability coefficient. The correlation between the motor composite and the battery composite is strong, which also equals to 0.80. In comparison to other standardized tests, both studies have shown that BOT2 demonstrate and trust validity.
Bias. The creators of this test performed statistical measures based on gender, age, socioeconomic status, race, disability and ability, and culture to compensate for potential biases based on these factors. One limitation of this study is the discrepancy between fine motor and gross motor skills. This may cause a child's results to fall within the normal scoring bracket, therefore disqualifying him or her from service, despite the fact that he or she may actually benefit from it. One more limitation to the study is that tasks that represent everyday activities may be better indicators of real-world performance than the tasks that are involved in the BOT2.
And here are our references. Thanks for watching.